Nuri, one of the hardest things I went through was when my grandfather passed away a few years ago. We were really close, and it was such a tough time for me.
Daniel, I'm so sorry to hear that. How do you manage to get through it?
At first, I didn't know how to cope, but over time, I found comfort in remembering the good times we had together. Also, I talked a lot with my family and friends, and that really helped me to process everything.
That must have been really difficult. If you hadn't learned on your family and friends for support, do you think it would have been much harder to deal with?
Absolutely. If I hadn't had their support, I don't think I would have been able to cope as well. Talking with them was really what helped me the most.
Course. I remember last year I took an important English proficiency test and I didn't pass. It was so frustrating because I had studied a lot, but I still didn't do well.
That sounds tough. What did you do after that?
Well, at first I felt really disappointed, but then I realized that I hadn't focused enough on the speaking session. So I started practicing speaking every day and eventually retook the test and passed.
Wow, that's great. If you had practiced speaking more before the first, do you think you would have passed then?
Yeah, definitely. If I had focused on my speaking skills earlier, I probably would have passed the first time. But in a way, failing helped me realize that I needed to work on.